Hey, welcome everyone. Check 1 2 3 4. Checking 1 2 4. It's Rick Krejci, January 1st, 2025. Seattle, Washington. I'm going to try and sketch the Mona Lisa and paint it, believe it or not. I've been working on my portraits a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. Where's the eraser? Where is my eraser? How's everybody doing? Happy New Year, everyone. Good to see you. I'm looking for my triangle eraser here. Doesn't seem to be around here. All right, let me get started. I'm going to sketch Mona up here, and then I'll paint her. I'll show you the picture I found. This is off Wikipedia, so I think this is the correct one. Because there's so many images of Mona Lisa on Google and fake, but this is the right one. This was on Wikipedia, so you see the landscape behind her? Got trees, water, a little road down there. I was going to try and do the landscape without her in it, but I'll do that another day. For now, I'm going to try and do maybe just from, well, I want to get her hands in there, so I'll probably do the whole thing. So I was just going to do her face so I could make it big. If I try and full thing in there, I'd have to start her head up here. She's got long hair. The hands would be down here. Yeah, I'd have to start it. What do I want to do? Maybe I'll do this much of her. That's quite a bit. Alright, let me start with her face. Hopefully everybody's doing good. She's got a weird hair part there. Alright. Some kind of hairnet there. starting with her nose here. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'm not sure if I'm up for this. Got the smallest lip. Just trying to do a rough sketch of her. uh, just a rough sketch. It's not how it's going to look. That's right. do, 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 do. I think this is going to be pretty rough. This is going to be tough. I don't think I'm in the mood for Mona Lisa tonight. Oh, I remember doing her. I did kind of like a comic book image of her. And I remember she's got really curly hair on the. If you look inside her hair, I mean it's really curly. I don't think that's going to turn out too good, guys. I see what's wrong. I put her lip way down too low. Here it goes right pretty close to her nose here. Right in there. All right. Well, I decided to do the lamp instead. Happy New Year, everyone. What I'll have to do with when I do Mona Lisa again, I'll have to square her face out. I gotta stretch this canvas. I'll show you how I do it, because I kind of loosened it up erasing it. So I got a wet paper towel. If you ever use canvas like this, it's really loose. Just take some water with a paper towel and just wet the back of it here, or you can spray it with a spray bottle. Just kind of wet the back of the water into the canvas. It'll tighten it up again, and it'll make it tight as a drum. Alright, you can already hear it. Alright, let's do a landscape. I could do the Mona Lisa landscape in a I don't know, it's kind of boring. Let's sketch out a landscape. I'm going to use I've been doing my mountain pool. It's been coming out great. Let's do some cool mountains today. Let's do like a majestic mountain. Right in here. Like with the higher peak here. Almost like there we go. Pretty cool. I'll have, we'll put some distant mountains back here. Maybe on both sides. Clouds. We'll put a tree over here coming from the side. Just going to lay out a simple landscape here. We'll have a hill coming here. One coming down here. And we'll have a waterfall right here, coming down to a lake here. Then we'll have sand down here. This will be like a ledge. I can make these turn a little. Alright, there's my landscape. Check it out. Sorry guys, I'm not going to do the Mona Lisa. So I'm going to go ahead and put the chat on my phone here so I can check out all the chats here. Live. Is it going? There we go. Live. Barbara, Happy New Year. Yeah, I had one on there online where you could print out a thing. You could print it out already sketched out and you just trace it. I'm just not in the mood to sketch right now. So I'm going to try and do my color scheme I've been using. See if I can do another cool landscape with these awesome colors. I don't know if I like this peak here. There we go. That's better. Almost looks like Norway mountains. Yeah, look at that. Look at that mountain. So yeah, I'm going to have a river coming down here to a waterfall right here. Into a lake. It already looks cool. Look at that. Wow. Maybe we'll do a yellow sky. Let's do yeah, we're going to really crank this one up. We're going to crank it up. I wish I could play music while I'm painting, man. It just drives me nuts that, you know, YouTube lets you use songs when you do shorts, but they won't let me play songs while I'm doing a videos. Doesn't make sense, man. I copyright thing. You know, I have some friends here in Seattle that play in bands. They gave me their CD that they made in the. I was playing it on one of my lives, and YouTube said I couldn't use it, and it was their music. It was their original music. They said I could use it, and it's just not worth fighting over. There's some things that algorithm doesn't know. It's not worth fighting over. This is going to be cool. I'm going to do this a little different, the sky. I'm going to put some, this is going to be, we're going to start off with yellow ochre. Around the mountain. Yellow ochre. on yellow, regular yellow. Whoops. I got into some black there. Oh man. So yellow, I put a little bit of white in it. I don't have mixing white. I have to pick some up tomorrow. I've got to work tomorrow, so we'll mixing white for oil paint, but not for acrylic. Now I'm going to see what happens when I put some oil. Some red. Uh, huh. Sorry, it didn't do much for me. I'm not sure what kind of blue this is. I think it's Winsor Newton light blue. Liquitex paint works really well. Let's see what color we get when I blend these two together here. It's a nice color. Kind of getting like a green hue in there. Wow, it's a really nice color there. It's like a greenish blue. Wow, I really like that sky. So these are, I'm going to make these cliffs like a bluish gray. Oh, Barbara, I wanted to show you the rocks to figure it out in the front. Are you still there? Look at those rocks I put down front there. Look at the shadows I put on there. Doesn't that look cool? I figured all that out. It took me a while to get the lighting and shadow right on those rocks, man, but they look pretty cool. And then I did this side uh, like slate, like a flat rocks. Yeah, once I got the lighting right, I was pulling the light this the wrong way, and then when I pulled it back at a different angle, then it all made sense to me. But man, yeah, I really happy with that landscape. All right, this is Payne's gray and blue with a touch of white. Uh, let's see, I want to kind of angle this down here. I don't want this to come around, and then this will be another. This will be something else up here. That almost like the Coliseum there, like a wall. Same thing over here. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da-ba. I don't know how this is going to work. I think I'm going to drop some water from a a lot of different places. All right, looking good. So I'm gonna mix a little green and blue. Make the water kind of greenish, like a greenish color. Some cool colors. I think I'm gonna make these like sandbars down here. So this time I got some yellow ochre and some sandbars. All right. I'm setting this one up for no trees again. Wow. I'll put like some different kind of trees in here. That was my first time doing waves. I just looked at a picture of waves and then got it in my mind, and I seen, how there was pulling this white stuff after you put the line up there. And then I figure, well, some of it over the top, like it's, because I know what a wave does. It worked out. It's pretty easy with acrylic. If I was doing the oil paint, it wouldn't have worked out like that, I don't think. So here's the question now. With this new color scheme I'm using, I wonder if I could use a knife here. Because I'm used to the brush style, I really like what I can do with brush because you can blend it out and create mist. But you can really make it look cool with the knife. You can really make like a mountain. I know what I'll do. I'll do it with a brush and then I'll add some snow at the very top there at the end. A tall peak, so it's going to be kind of hard getting the snow just right. I got to do something with this blue color here. It's got to kind of look like it's from back here as well. When I get to that, I'll do it. So this is going to be a tall peak. Those are hard to do. Uh, kind of swoop it down, I guess. I think that'll work. It's too tall. Then I'll just put some hill in here. Very cool. I love doing mountains. There's a lot of different ways to do a mountain. But I like how they always come out different, you know. They never come out looking the same to me. There's that blue color I was talking about that had to kind of match this here. Wow. Man, that wall's going to look cool right there. I'm going to put that in next. You're going to be amazed how cool it looks. Alright, it's time to blend this mountain. I like to use a clean, wet brush here. Whoops, I gotta get yellow on there. Oh, it's on this paper towel. Oh, this was an oil. I used that for oil paint. That's why it's still wet. I got a little bit of oil in there. See that? Oh well. Just gonna turn it yellow. Man, I can't get it off. Oh, it's on this paper. It's on this brush now. I can't use that brush. There's oil paint in it now. A small brush. Yeah, I did an oil painting the other day. And I left a paper towel over there with oil on it. And I actually grabbed it here. Another accident right there, but maybe that'll look cool in there. That little yellow area. Hey, Rosemary, how you doing? Good to see you. We didn't play the other day. Lisa ended up having a cold, so she called me up and I couldn't go over there because she was sick. To do another live. Alright, there we go. That looks for I kind of like that mountain. I've been using more colors now for this year. Uh, like this one. An ocean scene with waves. This is going to be a waterfall. I'm going to put a waterfall in right now. I'm going to try this larger hand brush. I wonder if I should use I'm actually going to drop sides. So I want it to be a big waterfall. All right, here we go. You only get one shot on this. Wow, that's looking pretty good. Look at that waterfall. Wow. Man, that looks amazing. Doesn't that look cool? I don't know why I don't do more waterfalls. This looks like ice over here. Doesn't that look like ice? The way that looks, looks like I already got indentations for my wall coming around here. You see that? That's why when I put the paint in, I try to relate what's going to be there. And look at, it made the lines for me going around already. It looks pretty wicked. Man. I'm going to have to up my prices, and if I take these last few paintings I did over to that place where I saw them, I can't sell them for as cheap as I've been selling them for. These are pretty good. I didn't think I'd like. I didn't think I would like these colorful paintings, but now I like them. I mean, I've never done like a yellow sky before, but it's cool. You can put the sun up there, and it looks awesome. I mean, the last two paintings I did, I put through the there. So that's pretty fun. I was kind of stuck on painting like nature is supposed to be. But it wouldn't surprise me if there's places like up north, like near Russia and Norway, where they get skies like this up in the north. So I'm going to put some distant hills back here with a like a purplish gray. I've been using Payne's Gray again lately. I used it a lot on oil, but I quit using it on acrylic for some reason. But I bought a little tube of it, and it's working out great. So this is actually going to be more like a bluish. Yeah, I have to lighten them up a little bit. That's a good color. Hmm. I don't know if I needed these in there, but I think it'll look good when I put the clouds up here. I'll just put the clouds around this mountain. Okay. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Get over that waterfall, how cool it looks. It almost looks like an icicle, kind of. I hope it doesn't fade out. Like that white might soak into that dark blue. Alright, now what to do next? Let's try some Payne's Gray. Payne Gray. I'm going to kind of darken some of these corners here a little. cool. I don't want to use the knife. The knife would be cool for those walls. Looks like this is going to come around here. Let me put the top up there so I can figure this out. I'll use a light blue. Do 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 do. I'm not sure. I might have to raise these walls up to here. Cause I'll just leave it like that. The waterfall doesn't look correct. Boo doo boo boo doo boo boo. Yeah, I might have to raise the walls up to here. Let's do it so it looks right. I think this will be okay. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. That'll work. I didn't mean to hurt you. There we go, much better. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. Yeah, thank you. I just saw it. He said, raise the wall slightly. Yeah, I know I wasn't. It was. It didn't look right. Looks like a though to go. This is all from my head. I can see a hill here, so I kind of look what I have already in there with the paint, and it helps me find how the terrain might go here, like that there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have. You could probably put more mountains back here as well. I think I'm gonna have a bunch of clouds. I guess I could put the sun over here because the light's on this side here. I'd probably look better down though, right in here. Let's do that. Let's put the sun there. On that orange, I haven't done it on orange yet. But I've been making a nice circle. You got to make this thing look perfectly round or it won't look like the sun. Look at that. No stencil or anything. Whoops, it's a little lopsided, see? We'll put, there we go. No stencil or anything. Wow. This is a pretty cool landscape. I didn't know I had this one in my head. I just like how I like kind of sketching them like this and then just using your imagination, you know. It's pretty fun. I think, and the more you do, the better you should get. You would think. I was trying not to copy other people, so you get your own style, you know. That's why I don't look at other people's, channels. I don't want my live show to be like theirs, you know. Plus, I want to have fun in mine. I don't want to be all serious and you got to do this way, do that this way. Look at those colors. This is blowing my mind. You guys that have been watching me paint for the last, well, I've been painting for 2 years on YouTube. I've never done them like this with these colors. It really looks cool. I like the way this, watch, I'm going to highlight it a little more because I see what it's doing. Keep that like curve. You know, to jog out there. Did I lose it? There it is. Yeah, kind of like that. That looks cool. And then this looks like it's tilted back just a little. Man. I'm going to put some trees up here, I think. Let's do it. Did you see the palm trees I did, Rosemary? I finally did palm trees. Yeah, this is kind of like a rocky wall, I think. There could be some trees growing in here. Maybe I'll bring one off the side here. Yeah, I really like those. Let's see. Let me get it. Looks cool. I need to work on my trees a little more. That looks so cool. Whoops. You think I should put the sand back here? Not big, but just put sand all the way around. What do you guys? Try it, okay. It's pretty dry, so I can put color on top of it now. I'm gonna put a little burnt umber in it because it's gonna be in the shadow here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Looks like some kind of a pool now. put the some water in now. See how I'm losing my brightness on the water. It's soaking into the blue. I'll probably have to hit that again with white. So maybe I can put like I think I'm gonna put mist around here. Okay. Do 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 do. Hard to keep this brush horizontal. Here, let me make some mist. Huh. I don't like that. Because it looks like the waterfall's hitting in the middle here. It should be up against the rocks there. So I gotta shorten the waterfall. I liked it being long, but it's not right. So we're gonna redo the water. So what I'll have to do is this. There we go. Much better. Much better, wouldn't you say? And now what I'll do, I'll run the water out from there with a knife. Check this out. See how things just kind of happen for a reason. Yeah, I like that better. Wow. These paintings are taking me longer, guys. Remember, I only spent like an hour and 20 minutes at the most. But do 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 do. Well, I guess I should do some clouds now. Kind of looks cool the way it is, though. I like that green up guy. It's really looking good. Yeah, I might not even put cloud there. I'm not ready to quit yet, though. I want to put some rocks over here, though. A few boulders here and maybe one here. Let's see what they look like. Instead of like pushes, I'll put a few rocks. We'll put a big boulder here. There's my light. I'll put the shadow this way. We'll put a rock there. And we'll put a few small ones out here. Whoops. I can't believe I just saw a guy in here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see, how am I going to highlight this? I'm going to put some yellow ochre. Where would it be dark? I got to darken up. That's going to be the shadow. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here because this is too long on this one. I think I got to put some birds up there. I'm going to do, I still need something in the foreground here. I like the, you could almost like, you know, cut it off down here like this. Like, do it like that. Picture of it. Yeah, I'll probably do that much for the thumbnail. Like there should be a tree here, like in the foreground here. Something. Tall trees. Here, let's do this. Let's see what this would. Imagine if we had like coming up here. All right. Let me throw a few birds up there and sign it. And you know what I'm going to do before I go to bed? I'm going to do abstract painting. So, because it's too early to go to bed. And it's too much to do another landscape. So I'm going to do like abstract painting, where you just throw the colors up there and try and create something. I still got a lot of paint on my palette here. Let's put a few birds up here. Wow, those birds look cool on that sunset. All right, everyone. I'd say it's about 9% done. I'm glad you guys got watched. Thanks for the likes too. really different looking. Very cool. Perere, how you doing? I haven't seen Marianne lately. Oh, Perere wanted me to add light red somewhere in the mountains. Yeah, I haven't seen Marianne for a while. She's not back in the hospital. There you go, guys. Happy New Year. I'm going to take a break and put up another canvas and do an abstract. Like the kind you just throw the colors up there and then you kind of put shadows and highlights and whatever it turns out to be, that it is. So, see you in a little bit. Cheers.